What's up, folks? So, this is a message more so to people holding positions and kind of keeping, well, a lot of us people, we work federal positions, right? But apart from they also, just to us civilians, we need to be very aware of what things are right now for America. Okay, I'm gonna get straight to the talking point. You see, this video has a talking point. Okay, and it's about the Secretary of Defense, Pete Head Seth. Okay. He has let it be known to civilians and military personnel. I'm going to assume that civilian personnel is going to be majority federal workers, contractors, those sort of things. Anyhow, but I don't know. I came across a story where a young lady in college, being a young lady like a lot of young people are in college, basically speaking her idea on this Kirk, what's his name, Charles, whatever, right? And she was arrested. So we are in a very militarized, authoritarian regime right now. Okay, and it's going to further, right? It's powers being pushed on, and it's just, we're going to see this battle out in life. Okay, so anyhow, so he's let it be known that there will be a swift action, consequence, punishment, right, to these military and even civilian, it says, right? So it's just such a broad statement in itself, right? If you know what that means, it won't be anywhere system in terms of consequence, right? But it will be in that of who we target. Okay, so be careful. Anything could come out. There's been so many people coming up missing and being found hung and whatnot, more than I've ever really heard in these past couple of months. You just have no clue, right? Things get placed on people who did nothing wrong, right? Like I'm hearing of a man who said that he did the shooting of this Kirk guy. But he is not the man, right? So maybe he did it for divergence or whatever, I don't know. But they decided to take a man, say that he's in possession of child pornography. I think they just made it up. I think they made it up just to have a reason to keep him, right? I'm not in America because of all of that mess, right? I see what's becoming of people and what we are living under, and I don't even trust myself amongst it. I don't have it in me. It's a mess. I don't trust. So anyhow, and I don't trust for a reason, because of my experiences, you understand? We all have experiences in life. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna show 3 things on the screen. So let me think, because that's one of them right there. That there will be punishment. Oh boy. Another one. This Kirk guy, this Kirk Charles or something. Man, his involvement Uh, I don't even know how I could really say in politics, because supposedly he was more so like the tour, like have him outside of this class, right, for people to see. So he ain't really a politician, you feel me? So anyways, that's not to say that all that was planned, but it's definitely being used and planned to further action now, right, in terms of controlling the minds of people, right? There's a lot of people coming very radicalized over this Kirk movement, right? Anyhow, so I'll show up on the screen basically saying to Libya, give us your oil. Man, that's I don't know, pretty crazy statement. But it just tells you what type of person he is, right? And that anyone aligns with them, they have the same thought in mind, which means for people like me, like you, they are danger. They're danger. And in all honesty, the focus is going to be on people like we, because we've always been used for the system, right? Rather, that's been 2,000 years that they have, as they have it written, but I think it's only actually been a little over 1,000 years. Just been looking at history and timelines and how, you know, I think I discussed that in another video. I'll discuss it again, but not right this second, okay? And it's another one. I don't remember, but yeah, man, it's all gonna be on the screen regardless, so you get all the information, right? Or the points that I wanted to get to, but that's what we are. Facing physically, you see it, right? And maybe not you specifically, you know. So it's going to go to a general range of people, right? That's interested. Maybe you don't see it for your life, right? But man, what I learned about life is when you ask questions, man, life got a way of showing you. You actually ask the question, you'll get the answer. When you don't understand something, or when you have been the lashing, like the giver of something, right? Man, you'll see a return. It'll be given right back to you the same way as you did it, or at least some way for you to have understood what sort of impact that you work, right? It's a fight, man. It's a fight. It's a fight where I'm not gonna say no good, no evil, but definitely a different ruler is coming into play. A different ruler is coming into power, right? That can be good for a lot of people. It'll be scary to everyone, right? And to some other people, it won't be good, right? Just because. And power is a delicacy when wielding, you know. And I often look out into the world and I think, what people, who could, right? And I tell you, I see no angels anywhere. I don't think anybody can. It's really gonna have to take the best of us, which is why I can't be against no skin, but I'm all black. You understand? But that's my character, and that's why. It's just my mind, it's just my soul. It ain't me holding on to an idea of myself. Truly, I'm more one way than I am the other, and that's just that, you know? That's me being very truthful with myself. So anyhow, folks, it's 10 minutes straight on, and yeah, man, you got a message. Hey, if you got anything specific you want to know, let it be known in the comment. Oh, I might have gave y'all another way to contact me. Whichever the case, do so. Comment, like, yeah, you know the deal. Anyhow, that way, shoot, I'm gonna get on around. I'm gonna go find that information for y'all, bring it right back to you. You know what I'm saying? Let's work together to build something. Stay tapped.